Welcome back, my friends, to another lecture. Here what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue working on our header. I told you that we're gonna do importing the fonts, but we can leave that for later. Now before that, go to the main. In a SAS folder we do have this main. I still don't want to use that to jump through the pages because some of you are still not used to it. Now I'm not gonna use this anymore. This was just for showing demonstration. I don't want to have anything except white color. Now we do have this Laravel and Laravel login here, Navbar. So that is actually located in our landing page. So if you go here, I have it commented like that. Collapsed like that. Now what we can do, we have class main nav here. We do have this part here, but what I want to do is to create a search to be able a form here so we can search, right? And I want that search to be somewhere in the middle. Now after our Laravel here, I want to create a form. So you can do it like this, form action. It's not gonna go anywhere at the moment. And let's put a method to be a get, and let's put a class here and we call it Navbar. Let's put a Navbar search _. Yeah, before that what we can do, I want to copy this one thing and we can create a div with a class of Navbar search. So this will be our container, and inside this container I will have this Navbar search, and what I can use BM methodology. So I'm not gonna stick to the BM methodology all the time, but you should know, you should read it online, and it's a block, element, and modifier. That's what it is. So this is entire block, nav search. I have the element inside, and that will be the form _, and let's start working again. Now what I do want here, I just want to create a row, and inside that row I just want to create a column large 10. This is a bootstrap class, so I just want to create this one. And now inside here I just want to have a form group, and that inside that form group I do want to have one input and one button. So let's create this form group here, and I'm gonna group two things. The first will be the input like that, and the second one will be the button. It's not gonna be disabled, by the way. Now, so input type should be text. We need to put a class here. This is a bootstrap class, form control. Now what else we need? A value at the moment, it's gonna be empty, and a name, we're gonna name it query because we're gonna search here or something after that. And what else? We have ID query. Always it's a good idea to have the query name and ID, and the placeholder should be search. And yeah, we can put 2 dots here, 3 dots, sorry. Now the button. The button should be, I will just only put a class of Navbar search, and I will _, button, and I'll put I class here, but we need to load this before. Now the class here is form control, and I think we are pretty much done here for this one. Let's save it. Let's go back here. Let's refresh. And here it is. The search is looking very bad at the moment because, to be honest, we don't have any styles here. Now let's go a little bit down to our where it is. So you can put here form ends, and you can put a form start, right? So just to know what you have added and to leave some like breadcrumbs for someone else if it jumped to write down with you, yeah, to know it. Now what else? Here I do have this left side of the Navbar. meanings what we gonna put is gonna be there, but I don't need that part. I'm just gonna delete that part, and this margin left auto, I'm just gonna remove it, and let's see what's happening here. Now everything is jammed like it is. So, and that is my idea because I want to style them a little bit later. Now this collapse, navbar collapse, should be there, still working. Here it is, good. Now, remember we have here authentication links. We're gonna leave them for now, but what we're gonna add a couple of things here. Now, we're gonna add a couple of links here in our UL, so inside here, below the, above the authentication. So what we can do here, I'm just gonna say li here, or what I can do, I can copy this part. It's gonna be easier even for you, right? So I'm just gonna copy this part, and what we're gonna do is, let me just unzoom it a little bit. Now, nav item, you should have this one, nav item, and this H, we're gonna change it altogether. We don't need this. Now, oops, create additional one for me. Now I want inside to have only href tag with. In here we will put the route. I'm just gonna go to nowhere now at the moment, and I will say class nav link. You can put more meaningful name if you want there. And I'm just gonna say about. What I will do, I'm just gonna copy this one and I'm gonna paste it 2 more times. So put contact here and put the services. By the way, this is services. By the way, this is my logic. If you have a different logic, I encourage you to do this. Now, I think we are all done and dusted for here. I do have this collapse here. I do have this nav toggler. I think we should be all good now. If I just shrink it, yep, they're all there. So if somebody is asking why we haven't styled them, and they have some styles, because we have used this nav item class, and they're not going anywhere, right? See, if I click it, it's gonna go there to the hash. Now that's for this lecture. From the next lecture, we are going to do a couple of more things, and yeah, we're gonna continue working in this with the navbar, because I do want to change this navbar, the way it looks, drastically. So stay with me. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's progressing slowly, but I don't want to rush. So you can put me on two times speed if that is what you're after. Go for it. But I need to do it. Thank you very much, and see you in the next lecture.